am live. I'm gonna eat my broccoli here while I wait for people to join. Hello, chat. Good morning. I am, in fact, eating my vegetables. If you can believe that. My diet usually only consists of meat, but every now and then. Every now and then it's either potatoes, asparagus, or broccoli. Hi, Jeremiah. Welcome and hi. I'm gonna take a few moments to let other people join. I am very hyped for this game, though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so stoked for this game. Hi, Raccoon! Yeah, there's a raccoon in the chat. I don't know if you could heard, but Nessa, so you guys are cool. Hi, Endays. Hello. I'm very hyped for this game, guys. I'm here till I pass out. This could be some good shit to pass out to, I'm not gonna lie. This is a new release. It just came out like an hour ago. I know I'm very excited about this game, I'm gonna be real. You come take my salt shaker, please. Thank you. Anyways, chat, welcome to Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. I am pretty hyped for this game. So, right now we are in single player mode. I can use a controller. Alright, hang on. Let me power on my controller. There we go. Alright, let's play. Location, outskirts of the city. Mission, infiltrate something plumbing and data processing facility. Coast is clear, Chief. Objective, steal incriminating evidence from computer network. Oh no, there's a dog! Status, pear-shaped. Oh no, we got caught. Like, immediately. Damn. we're so cute. Susan, this is Mittens. Can you hear me, Susan? Loud and clear, Mittens. What's the situation? The heist was going perfectly. Then bam! I was ambushed by some kind of robot dog. And now I'm here, wherever here is. What's the intel on my current location, Susan? The best I can give you is depth. My sensors were rattled in the fall, but they seem confident that you're 17 below ground. 17 what? Meters? I can't say. The landing impact reset the unit calibration. Might be inches, might be miles. So what's the plan now, Susan? The anonymous tip-off said that there's something evil afoot. Seems like they weren't kidding. You've already hacked some intel, but it's encrypted. I'll need time to crack it. You're not equipped for this kind of infiltration mission. All you have is your paws and wits. I think your best approach is how to escape. Get out of here, head back to HQ, and come back better equipped. Any idea on how to escape? I'll need you to platform a recess of the area and report back. Well, looks like it's time to explore. Mittens out. Damn. This is so cool. I am going to check all my settings real quick. Everything there looks good. I do think I am going to turn down the volume just a tiny bit, especially the music. I don't want to accidentally get my butt kicked. Wow. There's some pretty cool stuff. Oh my god, I can change the cat's name. No, it gives me a list. It gives me Mittens, Hugo, Murphy, Tom, Tiger, Ginny, Whiskey, Socks, Jonesy, Sunny, Blob, or Taskbar. I like Whiskey. No, I'm changing the specific cat color, I believe, when the outline happens, but I really like the orange and cyan, so I'm gonna keep that. Cool. Oh. Also, did you know today is Candy's birthday? Oh my god. I need to tell them happy birthday. If I... Ness, could you remind me? I see. So this is hold. Bite onto panel. Pull out a wall. money. Well, wait a minute. I need 2 kibbies for this. Well, right now I am but 1 kibby. Look at my little butt wiggle! I have a little butt wiggle. Oh my god. So, come on. Kitty. There we go. Okay. We really wanted to go down here. Good job. It's going pretty good. Breaking in. Secret spy and all that. Oh my god! We can emote! Oh! 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 Loaf! Oh! Biscuit making! We bobbed to the music.
Hello.
Yeah, fierce little guy. Look at him.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Let's look.
Silly.
This is so cute. Oh! There's another kibby. Ness, watch when I go to jump. Look at this.
But, okay.
Look at my little butt wiggle.
Butt wiggle.
A little butt wiggle.
Camera for real, for real.
And alley-oop. And alley-oop. And alley-oop. And up. And up. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. In we go. You thought the coast was clear. Wrong! Oh my goodness, he can track little pop this 10 out of 10. Also, I'm not 100% sure on the controls quite yet. They feel a little rough. But not in like a I hate the controls kind of way, but more in like a I haven't gotten used to it. Susan, this place seems to be some kind of testing facility. Golly, what are they testing? I have no idea. Well, keep exploring. Try to find a way to infiltrate. What? Infiltrate! Exfiltrate! It's the opposite of infiltrate. I feel like you just made that up. It's definitely a word. I read it somewhere. Okay, so that's what a checkpoint looks like. This, like, blue... I feel like crypt switches connected by wires to other systems of the levels. Switches will... The padlock will stay tripped and... okay, so... Thank you for participating in this experiment. You have agreed to waive your rights to pursue legal action against the victim of a catastrophic paradox. Good luck. Pinterest will create a variety of reasons with the touch of a button. Only one item can exist per printer. And then it's a little wait, and then... I leave the weight here. Please take your piggy bank as a reward. And then the piggy banks have more money. A good rest stream. Okie dokie. Please stand in the view of the camera. The head cat indicator will show the current state of the cat. Cat detected. No cats allowed. Well, that's baloney. And then these look like the weights, but they're batteries. Green one is fully charged, the red is empty. Hi? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Wait, can I ride the Roomba into the other room? This is so cute so far. I need a pass key. Hacking. Oh my goodness, look at me. Aha! Hacking that computer just turned up some juicy intel. I've added it to the codex. Press the menu to have a read when you fancy. Wi-Fi extender mice, from Natalie Fogsworth. What an idiot, which idiot thought proximity-sensitive robotic mice toys would be suitable Wi-Fi extenders? Every time I want to tweak the settings, I literally have to jump on them like a mad person from my desk. Even then, they often get trampled to bits underfoot. I'm all for cost cutting, but I think this situation, I think in this situation, an upgrade would be wiser than these flea circus automata. Interesting. Anonymous tip up. I'm reaching out to you in discretion. To keep my identity secret, I can't say any more than this. Investigate the fragrance, plumbing, and data processing facility on the outskirts of the city. Get into their computer systems, find all the data you can. There's nothing evil afoot. Please help. And then these are all the tips on movements, which that is fabulous. And that shows the comm history in case I accidentally skip anything. Also pretty fabulous. Now I see the open area, but I also see this. Must be an extra. There's the down. I'm in. Oh, here we go. Ingus, we at Capricorn International supply the asset you require and the infrastructure to deliver them into the field. Meanwhile, under your stewardship, I don't know what the fuck, Flagrants? Jonah? FJ. You know what? I'm gonna call the company FJ because that's a long word to repeat a lot. FJ continuously fails to provide augmentation of the asset at the rate discussed. If these rates fail to increase, this partnership shall be reconsidered at great cost to your organization. Yikes. Oh, and this gives us the different... Okay, neat, cool. Point. Now, there are... Okay, that's progression then. Will this give me secrets? Thought experiments provide an avenue of exploration in areas where concrete understanding excludes the humble scientist. Let us consider the infamous Schrodinger's cat thought experiment. Place a feeless cactus inside a sealed, opaque container. alongside a peculiar mechanism, a flask of poison, a Geiger counter, and a decaying radioactive material. If the Geiger counter detects radioactive decay, the flask is smashed, and our feline test subject is rendered inoperable. Contained together, these contents compromise the closed system. When unobserved, the state of the contents of the box, the cat flask Geiger counter system, is impossible to know. Could the radioactive material have decayed? Could the flask of poison have been broken? Has the cat retired from existence? Does the cat live? The Copenhagen interpretation tells us that without an observer, both possibilities exist at once. The cat is both alive and dead. Schrodinger puts forth this thought experiment to highlight the ludicrous folly of the interpretation of superposition. It is clearly preposterous for this cat to be in two states at once. My dear reader, thought experiments are not worth the paper they may or may not be written on. Money. More money. Even more money. Anything else in here? Bridge is glowing a suspicious blue, but apparently that's fine. I assume co-op wouldn't have even really worked at this point anyway. Equalize air pressure to open access. See. Whoa, are you seeing this, Susan? Hold on, I have way too many tabs open. Did you send me visuals yet? Whoa. Well, it's definitely ominous, don't get me wrong, but man, what a cool looking machine. Any clue what it is? I've been looking through the intel you found and buried among all the passive-aggressive emails. I found something called the DES. I'm not quite sure what it does, mind. It's probably not urgent. Keep exploring, Whiskey. Infiltrate? Yes. Give me all the hot goss. So, this DES, do you think it'll help me exfiltrate? Did I use the word right? You did, and probably not now. Right, then it's back to exploring. DES operations log. Months of work attempting to replicate the target response from the DES using human subjects, and nothing will show of it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. On Aiden's recommendation today, we started animal testing. We will not be using the obvious. We all know how Angus feels about those animals. So today we wrangled a wiggly weasel from the chamber and it initiated the process. The results were disappointing. The weasel ran off. Road, why are all the DES area systems still active? That sector has been deserted for months. I thought we'd moved on from DES testing to more fruitful areas of research. I guess power consumption isn't an issue with leash tech, but it still feels wasteful. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Quantum shards, huh? Oh my god, the bell. God, if only we had shard. Oh. Oh, and it looks like I can choose which for what cat, too. Kind of like the green. I think the green works really well with... I like the blue, though. Like, it makes them extra fluffy or extra skinny. Oh my god, I can change the fur pattern. Oh my god! The calico. Oh, the ragdoll too. Kara! That just looks like Kara! It's like even gray and not quite black. That's just straight up Kara. Because it's even got the green eyes. I know I can change the eye color, but... That's just like straight up Kara right there. Nah, I think I like the default right now. I don't think I checked. Is there a limit to how much money you can be holding? Or is it just showing me that it's 15 out of... I see. I need to get the Kara skin. Like, that's gotta be my first thing, right? Ness, there's a skin in the game. I can look like Kara. Ness?
Sorry, I'm doing something.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure that Discord hadn't died on me.
Yeah, Discord has not died on you. I should state that when you said that, Kara looked displeased that you're talking about other versions of her and not herself.
Hang on, give me a second. Purple's doing work night. Purple had a question for me. Music feels like it's so loud suddenly. Hang on, let me turn that down a bit. I didn't save my... Oh wait, I can tell Candy happy birthday real quick. Do that so I don't forget later. I would actually sob. Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, I can't go in there yet. Alright, this way we go. Hey, Susan, just a heads up. I keep running into this weird shadowy cat thing. Sending you a visual now. You haven't been at the catnip again, have you? On a mission? Of course not. The only weird thing I see is your feet is that machine. So whatever you're seeing is definitely strange. Speaking of the machine, looks like it's my only way forward. Am I safe to pass through it? Power status is dormant. No activity on the network. I think you're safe to continue. You sure it's safe, Susan? This whole place feels ominous. You'll be fine! Just don't take any catnaps in there, alright? No promises. Uh-oh. Oh no! The cat turned on the machine! No! Susan? What's up? Machine activated, I'm locked in and things are very loud. Ah! Also, that shadow cat is in the control room. It just jumped inside something technical and it looks like it powered on. Oh, wait, look at the profile. Okay, stay with me, Whiskey. Network access restricted, but I'm trying to cut the power. Hold tight. Incidentally, I found a report on the machine. It's called the DES, or Dual Event Synthesizer, if you want to use its scientific name. I don't know what it's for, but it's been used in a lot of experiments, specifically quantum experiments. Quantum? I know! It's exciting, isn't it? Things are getting very loud in here, Lazy Susan. Help! Fear not! I'll have you out there in a tick! Besides, reports say that the DES isn't dangerous, which sounds reassuring. Dangerous or dangerous with italics? Because those are different things. They did use italics, yeah. Oh no. Hold tight, Whiskey! We're gonna get you off this carnival ride! The power grid is locked down tight, but I'll find a way to break through. It's noisier than a room full of vacuum cleaners in here. I almost have access, hold on. Susan, my whiskers are tingling. I don't like this. One last firewall. My tail feels fluffy. Oh, sardines. Oh, my head. I have the most intense double vision. Whoa. I'm in two places? Come on, Whiskey. That's impossible. Pull yourself together. Oh my god. Okay. So maybe it's not completely impossible. Whiskey? Can you hear me, Whiskey? I'm here, Susan. Thank goodness. Comms got knocked offline by the DES. Susan, you're not gonna believe this. The machine did something to me and I could be in two places at once. There's two of you? Or one of me twice. I'm not really sure. Wow. Whiskey, this is incredible. But first things first, you need to exfiltrate. This section connects to a sector known as the dual event orientation. Head should be through there, and you should be able to find surface access. In the meantime, I'm going to stick my snoot into some quantum mechanics textbook. We got to get to the bottom of this. Good luck, Whiskey. Get going. Oh my god. Best luck. I became a dual event. Oh my god, the way that this... I may not play this in co-op. This feels so good. Look at that. Just... Oh, fuck. That feels so good to play. Can't split, can split, are split. Which is why it tells you that you can use either the right bumper or the left bumper to do things, because when you're separated, it's whichever. I like that. Oh wait, so if I like a specific cosmetic, I can have one cat have one. I like that. So the blue one should be the one with the green collar. Yeah. Try splitting in this area to see quantum shards. Shards are split and need to be collected by the same color cat. So now I can go get the Kara, can't I? Does this mean I can be Kara now? Because I have a shard? Can I be Kara now? Oh my god, I'm Kara now. Need more monies, but Ness and Kara! Yes!
I see that, yes.
Oh wait, I did the stupid thing again. Come on, hang on. Quick change. I need the orange cat to be the one with the green collar. And the blue one should have the yellow collar because of the way that the glowing looks. There we go. Yeah, that looks so much better. I just see what we're doing. What? Why? Okay. Oh, they need to be both collected at the same time. Controls on this death feel a little strange with controlling both cats. This one I am beyond lightly confuddled with. Maybe push it over here. I guess technically I still have the ability to get up here, so... There we go. My god, I am so glad that this is a thing. I need to make sure the orange cat is the one that's Kara. I'm so happy about this. This is gonna make me cry. Oh, interesting. It just depends on which cat swatch back. That's interesting. Cannot pass if we are fused. Okay, makes sense. Oh, I see. You're blue, so you can go through blue gates. Oh my goodness, my brain. Yeah, you're welcome to always give stream ideas. I never mind. As long as you don't have the expectation that I'll do them. Oh my god, I love this game so much. Interesting. So I click this. That allows me to bring you over here. To which then I can bring you over here. And boom.
Oh, do you need one up there and the other?
There we go. I'm through the duel event Simulation sector, Susan. I made it back to my infiltration point. Excellent! There will be a pair switch connecting the door up ahead that will lead to the airlock into the dual event orientation. Get going. Phasmophobia in-game roleplay? Yeah, I can tell you for sure, no. And only because I fucking hate Phasmophobia. They've made so many. It used to be really good and fun, and then they made so many updates that it's just like, the game, like, it's got such a learning curve now that it's not even. It's one of those things where it's like, if you continued with the game's process, you probably could play really well. But as somebody who, like, hasn't touched it in, like, years at this point, it's so bad now. It's so bad. The learning curve is just atrocious. Okay, I want to get these headphones off. They should have versions for older updates. I wish. Susan, I'm into dual event orientation. I presume this is where new test subjects are put through their paces. Now we're talking. The exit to debriefing will open when I've completed 3 sets of mandatory tests. Debriefing leads to surface access and freedom, so get going. Oh wait, it's been a while since I've checked in here. Well, the dual event synthesizer might be a heap of junk, but it's not all bad news. The phase fluctuation concept has actually borne fruit, and animate objects can be split into dual events. Nadia is putting together a proposal for an entire department for researching this concept. As much as Nadia irritates me, I can't object to this idea, but I'll never apologize for laughing at what that weasel did. Just getting this written down to try to make sense of it. Working through some experiments with a lump of ether ore, I get this horrible sense of deja vu. I'm alone in the lab. Power up the rift generator, and there's that deja vu again. The rift stabilizes, and I hear a weird sound, rushing wind and rice grains pouring on a surface. But there's something else, something weird, recognizable but alien, like it's been reversed, but reversed a second time, it's come out different. It was a meow, I'm certain of it. I think I need to stop working so late. And then this is showing me how... I'm so glad that you can have the cats be different skins. I cannot explain to you how happy it is that I have both a carrot cat and a peanut butter cat.
Yeah.
Aiden, the sector is wired up and functioning. No idea if anything works, though. It's all humming and sparking nicely, but without any split tech, I'm operating blind. You know, if you wanted to loop me in on the secret groundbreaking research, it would be very appreciated. Road, we need a dual event orientation online like yesterday. How long is the dilly-dallying? Beep beep. Anything to report on your end, Susan?
I'm digging through the evidence files you've been leeching from the facility, and well, it's odd. FJ, who owned the facility above ground that you infiltrated, are certainly linked to this underground facility, but there's partially no crossover on intentional communication channels. No communications between the forces either. Upstairs seem none the wiser about what's going on down here.
Keep digging, Susan. I'll hack whatever I can find to get you more intel. What I like now, you can see the inside of the eyes have the blue and the orange. Because of the two different cats. That's very cool. Ah. Hang on. I need to... Just my headphones here. Need to get some monies. Split or not to split? In a puzzle, you can ask for a hint by holding the hint button. Oh, wait. Killing me. There and back. The object can be teleported through our mouth. That's actually kind of crazy. Putting it all together. Look at that. Oh my god, this is so fun. Susan, I've completed the first set of mandatory tests.
Excellent! Move on to the other two and you'll be out in no time. The fast travel platform ahead will transport you back to the transit system.
Alright, time to head back to the transit system. Without looking around a little bit. I like how much of a fucking disaster I can be for funsies. Now I need to save up to get the bell.
update for you, Whiskey. It seems FJ is a conglomerate of 2 different companies. Jonah Data Processing and Flagrant Plumbing Solutions. The facility above ground was the original property of Jonah Data Processing. Plumbing Solutions attended a call out to look at a leaky pipe. Shortly after that, Ingress bought Jonah out and merged the 2 entities. Huh, how could a humble plumbing company afford such a buyout? I'll keep digging, Chief.
Only one item can exist at a time. Any item that touches deep print makes sense. 1 become 2. I love this. How do I get in there? Ha 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 ha. I was pressing the wrong button. I see the error of my ways now. Actually, wait a minute. Does this not mean I can... Like, can't I take this with me then? Oh, never mind. Items aren't the only thing you share. When you split, if it is not possible for one twin to hold an item, such as the twin using the lever, the other twin will not be able to pick up the item. I see the issue. Batteries needed. There's that cat. Sometimes I forget which cat is which and it confuses me. That's the second set of tests done, citizen.
Fabulous. Fab. I'll get the catnip worms out ready for your return.
Dibs on the catnip. There's a door that needs a key card. I will go get a key card. Look at me being a real smarty pants over here.
You are very smart.
Need more money, though. I say as I spend it.
For real.
How's the digging going, Susan?
Coursier and coursier. Snooping around the FJ employee data, there were some staff changes after the merger. Specifically, all of Ingris's plumbing staff moved into data processing roles. And Jonah's data processing staff are moved into plumbing roles.
They swapped the staff over? That doesn't seem like a wise restructuring move.
I don't think FJ needed to worry about structural efficiency. It's a subsidiary of Capricorn Industrial Products.
Rums! Capricorn International are a huge multinational.
Exactly. It seems like there was a lot of money flowing into this facility.
I have so many things to read here. Conrad, the dual event separation process, particularly when it comes to observation, does somewhat of a containment problem. How do we keep the sensitive materials such as split objects from slipping from our grasp? The solution is Heisenberg energy. This energy can be harnessed and channeled into fields and act as a form of uncertainty inhibitor. Dual events will be blocked from entering or passing through the energy field. Any dual events caught inside a field as it activates will become quantum locked, frozen in space and time. With your backing, I submit a proposal for Aiden for input in applying H fields and doorways around the facility. I trust you'll agree that this solution is desirable. We wouldn't want dual event technology falling into the wrong hands. Aiden, I admire the integrity involved in the D-print fields and their remote print reversal technology. I understand the need to limit the movement of objects around the facility, but I have a few questions. Why do the fields D-print my coffee mug? Why does the effect not extend to the contents of said mug? And to whom shall I send the cleaning costs of this, my favorite set of overalls? Yours, angrily, Mandy. Oh my god, there's so much. I don't know, we're in the testing area, so there's like a ton more to do. Hey, big guy. I don't know how to get you to move quite yet. Interesting. Quick as a flash. Uh-huh. Ah, there we go. I'm getting how the vacuums work now. I am learning. As before, but a little further. Shit, wait, okay. I get what I'm doing here. And he's gonna step on the thing. Ooh, look at that. I like the puzzles here. They don't feel really overly complicated. I've got bad news, Susan.
Oh no, what is it?
I've aced all the mandatory tests. I'm heading through to debriefing.
Whiskey, this is no time for jokes. Head through the debriefing. You should be able to reach surface access from there.
But that did not go according to plan at all. How the fuck do I get there? I want to catch the mouse. How do I catch the mouse? Could probably use the big guy to catch the mouse. Mouse puzzle solved. Now to figure out how to get that shard. No. Ah, was so close. I just didn't perform 0451 jumps. I did see a joke about doing the Konami code in the description of the game. I wonder if that actually does anything. The reset on this is kind of painful, to be honest. Like, the up and down is truly the worst. I don't even know what happened there. The cat just straight up refused to jump there. I couldn't even get a single cat to the platform, much less both of them. Yeah, they really don't want you to... Well... It's possible, it's just a pitch. How many more times am I gonna have to reset on this one? This is what's tripping me up? Are you fucking kidding me? Is the shard even worth it? It is, but like, What? Why? Ah! How's the game? It looks silly from the little... It is... The game is pretty good. You have, in fact, joined at the only time that I have started to struggle in this game. And so I'm raging. So I'm not going to give you the greatest of reviews right this second. But overall, I have enjoyed the game. I'm just raging at this part because this part is fucking maddening. Okay. Maybe it would be easier if I got them to go, like, directly in the middle. Well, that's the wrong cat. That's just straight up the wrong cat. There we go. Nicely done. Okay. Can I get the bell now? I deserve the bell as a treat, right? I've done good. I don't have enough money for the bell. I have two kibbies, actually. I have a carrot kitty and a peanut butter kibby, and I'm pretty happy about that.
There's definitely something weird about FJ. I mean, aside from the cavern a secret underground research facility. All the staff, both plumbing and data processing, are under strict non-disclosure contracts. And when I say strict, I'm talking get off the couch now strict. I mean, even more strict than that. Golly. Our information was really putting themselves at risk by contacting us. We must get to the bottom of this.
Almost been playing for 2 hours. Okay, I see where the 2 shards are. Another Kippy can live and do this thing. I saw a short showing off. Yeah, there's emotes. Oh, is that the first checkpoint I've reached? Were there other checkpoints?
I'll be honest, haven't been paying attention.
Hello, test participant. Thank you for taking part in this employee testing initiative. Your performance has been appraised, and you've been awarded the rating barely applicable. Thanks. Please do not interrupt. Sorry. Please do not interrupt again. Your performance will be, apprehended to your employee record. Stand by while your employee record is deciphered. Mismatch. No employee file on record. You are not authorized to be here. Please remain where you are. Security will be apprehending you first thing in the morning. In the meantime, please refrain from any escape attempts. Thank you. There must be some mistake. I'm an employee here. Okay, I'll bite. What's your employee number? 4? Nice try. Now be quiet and remain where you are till morning. Yeah, I'm not very good at doing that kind of stuff. I fucking got away. I wonder how far into the game I'm at. Because I feel like I've gone through this quickly, but I also feel like I've gone pretty far. It's a $20 game, so, like, I don't... But it feels like I've done a lot of tutorial. Well, actually, let's see. This will be a good indication. 27%? Am I really only 27% of the way through this game? There's no fucking way. Yes. I will say some of the other cats are very pretty. Like the calico cat is very pretty. The only way this could be any more perfect is potentially the silver bell, so Kara can have the yellow collar. And it looking a little strange. Oh my god, it actually makes bell sounds. There you are. Please refrain from escaping. Not gonna happen, I'm afraid, dummy. Well, at the very least, refrain from unplugging my screens. It makes my brain feel all weird. Oh, yeah, I do. Sorry, I need the battery. I want to make it clear I don't actually want to do this. I have to do this, though. I want to try something out of curiosity. Now, this is a whole lot of extra work for a small bit of money, but... Ooh! I just realized there was a place back at like the very beginning I could open things with too. These chests are for completionists. If you can't find a battery, don't worry. That's the first data chest I've seen. What the fuck? Susan, I have some information that can help recalibrate my sensors.
Great, can you tell me?
When you said you didn't know what units the depth reading was, it was certainly not inches. I'm deep, deep underground here.
Crikey! Well, I guess we're in kilometers, so that means... Wow, Whiskey, this facility is huge! You're so deep down, like really, really far away from the surface.
Thanks, Susan. That's very inspiring. Oh my god. Some computers are profile locked. You can hack the profile. You can hack the profile by finding documents on other computers around the facility. Oh shit! So this is a place I gotta come back to. I got an achievement for meowing 100 times. It's been, well, I've lost kind of the months that have passed since the hostile takeover. Why am I writing this? For myself, I suppose. There's no one else who would read this. The absurdity of the situation is not lost on me. I am not incarcerated. I could choose to walk out at any time, but the litigious onslaught that would await me is breathtaking in its comprehensive nature. Ingress's lawyers are numerous and indefeasible. As I contemplate yet another day chained to this desk in the bowels of the earth, I once more lament the choice of flagrant plumbing solutions to come and unblock our toilets. I'm pleased to announce that my company, Fragrance Plumbing Solutions, has been in the process of aggressively merging with Joan Data Processing. You are, of course, free to reject this merger, but I warn you with peace and love that my lawyers will make mincemeat of your lawyers' descendants, your lawyers' ancestors, and your lawyers' pets. I will make arrangements for the most bitter and low-quality bottle of bubbly to be dispatched to your home address. It will be warm when it arrives. Congratulations. Yikes. The new edition of What You Been magazine is out, and once again, our plumbing division is nowhere to be seen in the recommendations list. This is merely the latest data point on the ski slope of customer satisfaction graph. You entered into this corporate merger of your own free will. There was nothing in the agreement stipulating that staff from either your data processing operation or my plumbing company would have to stay in their respective roles, hence the staff swap. Let's face it, data processing is doable. You just plug numbers into spreadsheets. My team is coping fine. Why is your team struggling so? What is plumbing but processing human data? If the plumbing team's approval rating continues to decline, pay cuts will follow. Yikes. Oh my god. But it's fine, we're going to the surface, right? This is surface access. Whoops. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to jump there. Okay. Susan, this office I found is fancy.
Ah, you must be near the surface then. A fancy office fit for a CEO would be close to fresh air.
And I'll be one step closer to that fresh air once I've gotten the elevator up and running. Big piggy bank. Oh my goodness. Susan, I've got some bad news.
What? What is it?
I've made it to the surface area. I'm on my way up. We'll see you shortly.
Ah, Whiskey, you gotta stop doing this! Martyrs can't handle it!
Sorry, Susie. I couldn't resist. Look at that. Up I go. Can't be good. It's you. What have you done to the elevator?
I'm sorry. I cannot let you go.
Why?
You're the only one who can stop what's happening.
What? What is happening?
The end. The end of all possibility. You must explore further, go deeper.
Oh no. Oh no!
That was all just tutorial. Oh
That's
no.
all tutorial. No! Oh my god! Well, there's still like a bunch of stuff I didn't get. It's like there's a bunch of level stuff, which I imagine requires potentially a second playthrough. Susan, I've got some bad news. Oh, what are you crying about this time? Is there a wolf? I'm serious. The elevator went into free fall. I'm stuck deep in the facility.
Oh, crumbs.
It was the Shadow Cat. It jumped into a quantum computer and disrupted its circuitry. Not only that, but it spoke to me.
It can talk?
Yeah, it said I'm the only one who can stop what's happening. I'm hesitant to ask what is happening. According to the Shadow Cat, the end of all possibility.
That doesn't sound good.
No, really?
No shit, Susan.
That was all tutorial.
Oh no.
How long is this game? Dude, I spent $20 on this game. Oh. I was like, I didn't see any of those saving areas. That was crazy. And then I started seeing a bunch of them and I kind of went, oh, that's a little weird.
Here we are.
Almost like that whole starting area was just tutorial, and so I didn't exactly, show me everything. Fragmented data, operative, that we consider the ramifications of what we're doing here. This is no normal experiment. We run the risk of triggering a cascade of unknown outcomes. The mere act of observing a dual effect could cause a catastrophe. Excellent news, Natalie. Who would have thought such a random event as discovering the old laboratory to lead to where we are now? I'm salivating at the prospect of all the extortion we can get up to now. It's gonna be highly illegal. Note from your secretary, do you want me to keep that last bit in? The construction and production of shipping is complete. Everything is ready to be switched on in a month's time. We can do so more extortion now. It'll be so highly illegal. Real people talk like that, yep. You have any idea where I am, Susan?
Network sniffing is coming back with nothing. Best guess you're in some kind of maintenance area.
What makes you say that?
The elevator you were on went deep, deep down. I don't know about you, but I keep my mop and bucket in the basement.
Impeccable logic as ever, Susan. I don't even have level 1. That one's already exposed. Rain. Well, look at the cat dragged in. Uh-oh. You again. Yep, I'm back. But you're in my domain now. You're just a big idiot face on the screen. You don't scare me. Well, I've trapped you in here with my lovely barriers. Now who's the big idiot? Susan, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. What's up, Chief? I made an enemy with the facility's AI.
Uh-oh. That's an important AI system.
What did you do to upset it? I unplugged its screen twice and called it names.
In your defense, from what I can tell, it is indeed a big idiot.
Got me trapped in here. Any bright ideas?
Good news is that the network sniffing came back online and I have a handle on your immediate vicinity. You're actually really close to the system's control. It's a swift elevator ride down. I'm looking up a particular spicy protocol for when you get there.
And how do I get there? Yep, hang on. Ouch. Hang on. I'm trapped behind some pesky barriers.
Come on, Whiskey. You're a cat burglar. You can think of something.
When I get out of here, you're going down. Oh, scary. If I had knees, they'd be knocking right now. So, how well do your barriers work if I just don't? Hey, you know how to go jumping on boxes. Come back here. So long, lizard. Unbelievable. Bye, bitch. in a little bit. I'll probably take a break. What the fuck? Oh no. There we go. Hippie went fucking out of bounds. Oh no. Fucking went through the wall. Oh my god. Okay, I've arrived. What am I doing here, Susan? The Converge AI is blocking your progress through the facility. It's locking doors, blocking elevator access, basically being a big old jerk. You need to make your way down to the AI core. When you get there, we can install something I call a duckling protocol in the AI. What does the duckling protocol do? It wipes the AI's memory, at which point the next registered user becomes administrator. Oh, so like, it's how ducklings imprint on the first thing they see. Ducklings do what now? Never mind. I get the point. Onwards to the AI core. You a real bitch and locking all the doors on me, huh? Everything is so slippery. I'm so slidey. What? You again? Yeah, I can be down here too. And unfortunately for you, this area is in lockdown. You step in that laser gray tripwire, I shut all the doors. Good luck getting anywhere now. What about the circuit board there? That looks important. What if I were to just rip it up? All the doors would open. So, you know what? Don't do that, please. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, stop that! Make me, you big idiot! This is outrageous! Look at this big dumb idiot. Oh. I have to do this twice? Oh, my goodness. How you get done, Whiskey? There have been a few hairy moments with the laser tripwires, but it's been a breeze.
Music to my ears. Keep your eye out for any big, imposing, isolated chambers with big computers in them. Chances are that's the AI core.
Will do. Can we wipe the concierge AI, please? It's developed yet another quirky personality. The one is working on puns in every sentence. I'll need evidence of a problem before I can do that. Evidence as in a pun that it's used? That would be sufficient. One moment. Okay, I asked for it to call the main elevator to my location, and it said it would lift my spirits. Or lift its spirits. Request denied. Reason not convinced that is a pun. NW doubts that RW knows what a pun is. The data vaults are suffering from a whole heap of weird issue. I can't tell if it's a knock on the concierge AI problems or the AI control team have noticed or something new. The upshoot is that certain references to real-world events are being rewritten to be slightly different. Case in point, the kids' book series, The Georgie Giraffes, is now listed as The Gregory Giraffes. No changelog details, no paper trail. It's like it always called it that. It wasn't always called that, right? I'm doubting myself now. And, yeah, and then it shows me to the left the different profiles that have been hacked. Neat. If I were a betting cat, I'd put my money that the room down there being the core AI. So how do I get down there? If I was a betting cat. Ugh. How are you managing to evade capture? My lockdown system should have trapped you by now. What can I say? I'm one slippy customer. Well, I'd like to see you slip your way past these security hounds. Oh, it's another robot dog being gobbled up by them. Once was enough. Gonna have to tread carefully here. Cage floors, doors are fragile. They can be pulled off from the outside. Or if you're trapped inside, they will pop open when you split. Not supposed to be over there. Cram it, no knees. Hi, what's this? Ha 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 ha. So yeah. having a good time. I am thoroughly enjoying myself.
Hold up, Whiskey. You found your way to the closed circuit camera central control conglomerate, or the CC for short.
CCCH? CCCC. I'm excited. I hope there's a gift shop.
There's a control terminal in this room. You can hack it. I can hijack the facility's security cameras.
You can get footage of me doing crimes. That'd be fun.
First, you need to pull out 2 firewall circuits that are blocking low-level access. If there are things with blinking lights, just bite them and give them a tug, and you can get to hacking.
Hey, Susan, camera's on.
If you step into view of the camera, I can make sure the feed lag is within tolerance.
Will do.
I see you.
Whoa, Susan, I'm feeling strange.
Strange how?
Well, on one hand, I feel more solid and real, but on the other hand, I feel extremely purple and wobbly.
Huh?
Is that bad?
I don't think being purple and wibbly is a normal state to be in. But I think it may have some benefits. For example, what happens when you move around?
Oh, again.
Did something strange happen?
You could say that. I just sauntered straight through a solid closed door.
As I suspected, I'm watching the security feed, which means I can see one of the split versions of you. I'm an observer of your quantum superstate. I'm causing the superstate to collapse.
So the version of me that you see is the only possible version of me that can exist.
Precisely.
But I'm still in 2 places.
The version of you that I'm not observing has become theoretical.
Theoretical? What does that mean?
You go purple and wibbly.
English, please, Susan. I'm not a scientist.
Consider yourself a quantum ghost. You can pass through anything that has the potential to move.
So I'm not going through walls, but doors are fair game.
And desks and boxes and such. Heisenberg energy will still block you when theoretical, though.
Okay. Let's see what happens when I get up to with this new power. Wait, so... Interesting. Very cool. Oh my god, this mechanic is really cool. I see what needs to happen. I need to go here. It'll allow me to do that. And then I walk my butt over here. What does this do for me? I think it was supposed to like. Yeah. No, no. Fuck. Why? Well, that was just really fucking annoying for no reason. Can't tell if this is progression or not. I don't want progression. Ah, god damn it, this was progression. Fuck.
Careful, Whiskey! Those big, scary-looking cameras with red vision sensors will trigger a lockdown if they see you.
I'll be careful, but the cameras can still turn me theoretical, right?
Yeah, it's a very good news, bad news situation.
Okay. Could say it's theoretically a bad choice. there's no lasers, but... How does that even make sense? Oh, there are lasers here? What the fuck? You can't see those! That's actually fucking garbage. You know what? I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna do this puzzle, because that's... Quite frankly, I need a break. Maybe even a nap. So, but anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a awesome day, and TTFN for now. Bye-bye!